guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host Michael Lemmo, and if you're new to the show, we do this 5 days a week. Today is usually Telly Tuesday, which it is, but we're going to do something a little different. But everything's been good. Norm's actually came by for a few today, which was nice to see him. And we're still going through these 70 guitars that we just picked up. A lot of them are really cool. I think tomorrow we might cover one of them that we got, because it's really cool. It's something different, made in Italy. But anyway, it's about today, and today we got a cool guitar, one of my favorites. But first, we have our comment winner. I almost forgot.
I was gonna say, you almost forgot.
So this winner, I chose this one, and the comment I think is Buwsur. It's Buwsur. And it was on the Meteora, which was a really cool guitar. It's also in Cosmic Jade Green, which I liked. But the comment that I chose was, the editing on these videos is getting very professional. Now, I always thought they were professional, but I have to say, Jen has been really working her butt off to, give us some different angles and stuff. So I like that comment. So congrats, you won a shirt. And thank you, Jen, for working your butt off and,
thank you.
Making these a little different. And, yeah, we really appreciate you guys watching. It's really amazing. And also, if you're buying or selling guitars, contact us. We're always buying, so you can see these guitars here on, on Guitar of the Day and in our shop. This one I bought from a friend of mine. Really cool guy and a cool guitar. This is a 1967 Fender Jaguar.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's so funny. We had a wall of these Jaguars, and now they're gone.
They're all gone.
So we were happy to get this one. This one's a little different. As you can tell, a couple things that tell you that you're now in the CBS era. You got the binding, which is really beautiful on this guitar, and in good shape. A little mark right here, kind of around the 9th fret, but that's pretty typical. Clean. And also the block inlays, which are really cool too. A lot of people like that stylistically. Just looks beautiful, and also this guitar has a great sound. But the Jaguar, one of my favorite guitars, a smaller offset, but really, really cool. So what you have here is you have your neck, your bridge. So right now you have both, and this is kind of like a bass cut. So you get a little more or a little less oomph to the sound. And then you have like Jazzmaster, a rhythm selector. So here's now your volume and your tone. So when this is up, this is all disengaged. This one did not come with the case or the bar, but we might be able to find a bar for it. As you can see on the back, I know my buddy played it, and he's a rocker, so it's got a little wear. But
it's totally vibed out.
It's really vibed out and cool. It's got the F stamp on the tuner. Even if you look closely, it's kind of like a bird's eye maple a little bit. You can kind of see the dots there, and just a beautiful piece of wood. So we're going to take this out front. I'm sure if you want this guitar, we can probably find you a hard shell case, especially if we're shipping it. But either way, we'll work something out with you. But really cool, really dynamic. Right now it actually has some really heavy strings on it, which I like. These guitars, these offset guitars can handle it, and these bridges work nice when you have a heavier gauge of strings. But let's take it out front, see what we can do.
Let's go. Woo. I'm excited.
Me too. Alright, we're out front with the really cool 1967 Fender Jaguar Sunburst. It's got the block inlays and the binding, so you kind of know it's got that CBS era, but really, really cool. We're also going through a 67, I believe, deluxe reverb, so these could have met way back when.
Okay.
Let's start off on the rhythm selector and see what we get. So a really mellow sound with that rhythm selector. I think that's kind of why they get that kind of jazzy tone, especially on Jazz Masters. Cool, let's bring it down to just the neck wide open. Cool, let's go to both pickups together, see what we get. cool things you can do with it. It's a 1967 Fender Jaguar. You can check them all out at normsrareguitars.com and also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Cool.